Ahmad did a brilliant job at tracking back, and that's why that easy cross came in. Still, Dorgu, Dave makes a great point. All you got to do when it comes out, well, you just head it out for a corner. But now teams are always trying to keep possession. That header doesn't exist, the one he did. And Casemiro comes over to help him in a 2v1. You see Mbeumo there, he can't press. He's the only one pressing on his own. That's why Nkapia gets the ball in. This header doesn't exist. But watch Casemiro, he comes over to help Saka 2v1. And Ødegaard slides in behind him. What a ball from Saka. And somehow Timber, he's in there. And he loves it. He's so good, isn't he? Left or right. Pops up in big positions. But I thought the game was quite even up to that point, but it's been tight. Only one shot on target from each team.
Good response from United, and before they got level, Bruno Fernandes through. Is this an opportunity, or is this excellent defending?
It's good defending in the end. It's not a chance at all. It looks like a chance, but when Saliba gets the ball and just flicks it up onto your leg as you're trying to time your finish, then you know your whole timing is out there. It's not a chance. And despite Bruno's protests, it was a goal kick as well. But this is the goal, Steve. Plenty wrong from Arsenal. OK, Zubimendi is going to get the blame, and deservedly so. He's almost got the picture in his head that I'm going to go back to the goalkeeper. But it's a horrible ball by Saliba. It's too hard and it's bouncing. He can go out wide. He can play it into Declan Rice. Chooses not to. Saliba then bounces a fast-ish ball to him. But a lovely finish. You know what? When this lad's in front of goal, I never, ever doubt that he's going to score. I think he's a real good finisher. Calm, calculated, opens his body up as if he's going to slot it down, so sends the goalkeeper one way and then does it quick, you know, in onto his right foot, finishes straight away. Gets a little touch on it as well, the goalkeeper, but really confident finish, and United back in it.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, of course, he played with at Brentford, teammates. Uncharacteristic from Arsenal. But,
yeah, very. You know, like what Michael says, you know, the ball in from Saliba is what causes everything. You know, it's a bad ball in, Zubimendi's off balance and he tries to knock it back to Raya. And it doesn't get there, obviously. You know, you watch this, like say, it's a bounce with pace. You know, I don't know why he's even going for a 1-2 there.
But you know what, also, I would say the pressing from United, like they did against City, and Mbeumo initially, and then Bruno, they put Zubimendi and Saliba off. They are bad balls, but it's only because they press. And I think that's what makes the difference.
At the other end, we've seen one goalkeeper make a good save. What did you make of this from Senna Lamens?
It's a great save, you know, because he has a few options here, or a few decisions to make. He decides to come for the cross, goes back, and then because as he's retreating, he goes low, and then that gives him time to get his hands up. It's a fantastic reaction save. Not only is it really close to him, but it's a deflection as well, because it's coming off Casemiro's head. You know, you look at him here, and then he ends up almost on his knees when he's making the save. Look, you know, it's a fantastic save.
Much to be positive about, though, for United's point of view?
Tight game. I thought United played really well. Possession, it's really tight. Shots, it's really tight. This would be a terrific second half, but I think United done what we thought they would do against Man City, and it's working.
Beautifully poised, then, for the big one. And, of course, as it stands, Arsenal would be 5 Arsenal after an awful lot of Manchester United blocks prior to this, David. But a solid start.
It was, you know, and it looked quite a dominant start, you know, because